So I got this framed art from Hobby Lobby, and I'm taking some slick stick to cover over the picture and the words. I do the whole thing just so the coverage will be even all the way across. It does not cover everything. I did do several coats and I still could see the words. So when I put my green on there, as you'll see shortly, it covers it up and you don't see it. But I'm going to be putting a horse on top of this because when I went to it wasn't an estate sale. It was in Oklahoma City over a year ago. I got a piece of driftwood, and to me it looked like a horse. So I'm using that as my template for the horse, so it doesn't look exactly like a horse, but it mostly does. So you'll see what I'm talking about. But this is green color called Celery by Waverly that I'm putting on here. I just thought it was a good color to cover everything up. It's very thick on there because the paint I've had for a long time. I've used it once or twice, and y'all know how it gets really thick. I probably should have put some water in it to thin it out, but I did not do that, so I just left it on there, and I kind of thought it was interesting to have the texture, so I just left it the way it was because that's going to be on top of it. Does it not look like a horse head? Some people just don't see it, but whatever. So I went in there to the kitchen to get me a plate to put my paint on, and this is an indentation in the wood. So I start putting an eye there. And then I decide there's another divot at the bottom that I thought needed to be the nose or nostril. And then I've got some sticks that I got on Amazon. I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to look that up if anybody's interested in knowing. But they're sort of pieces of driftwood, but they're creamy color. I don't know if they took them and bleached them or what. But I thought that would be good for the mane and to put down, the front there, or the back, I should say. So we'll just see. They kind of go in different directions. Some of them I had were straight, and I just kind of put them different ways, the way I thought that it should go on there. So just see how I do it. I just put them on a little bit at a time. I put some wood glue and some hot glue to adhere it to it, so hopefully it will not come off. And I just keep going until I get the desired effect. This is sort of a side view of a horse, or mostly side view. And I just keep going until I get the desired effect. And I have to hold on to them until they adhere. And I just keep going. I put some on top of each other just because I felt like it needed to be fuller. And I took some pieces and just put them in between each one. And I squeezed that in there. Took another one and put it on top. Until I've used all the ones that I had.